back. Your daily duties must be overwhelming, Your Majesty. If you're unsure what to do next, take a moment to think. Let me think. Or follow the hints to these locations. According to the journal entries, check study aerial garden and observatory for new intel. Alright, let's do study then. There seems to be several intriguing spots in the royal capital. Take a moment to gather your thoughts before investigating. Okay. Hi! I guess we could go to the books, right? You might find the info you need here, but it will consume one exploration attempt. Okay. It is only consumed once. Whether you succeed or not, revisiting the same event won't cost additional attempts. Okay. When I still lived in the Empire, I read all the books here. I read all of them. A lot has been added since then. What's new? Paradise found? I can't read the top. You read it? What did you think? It's not memorable. Maybe I was your missing rib in a bygone era. Oh. That's cute. Okay. All the information you collect is stored in the Empress's journal. Take a look. People are saying that that's like an Adam and Eve reference with the rib, because apparently like Eve was like the rib to Adam. I never saw that interpretation before, but the more you know, right? Info about him has been sorted into 4 categories. These will unlock gradually with the coronation preparation progress. When you collect all info in the category, you unlock a special story with him. After reading all special stories with him, the final ending of Ch.1 will unlock. Choices you make in these special stories may affect the final ending, but you can go back in time, anytime to adjust them. Okay. You learned his likes. That's pretty cool. Anything else I can do here? Aerial garden? Oh, there's a guy here! Okay. I guess we can explore a little more. Researcher. Please bless me. Surely this experiment will succeed. Yeah, let's do this. Our empire will surely watch over its people, won't it? I don't want to fail again. It seems she hasn't rested in a long time. How will you comfort her? Good luck. How many times has this been done? This is trial 1599? Then I will believe the next one will be successful. Your wiring is wrong, and the parts underneath aren't secured. What? How can you tell? I can hear it. When a machine starts up and sounds odd, that normally reveals where the issue is. Crafting answer. Oh my god. Okay, so that's pretty canon to his character then. I guess a banquet hall, right? This is really beautiful. Patient. That guy's kind of ugly, won't lie. Don't even want to know what he looks like. Empress's chamber? What? Why does she have a collar? Why does she have a... Do you have a dog? Oh, damn. She's kind of fine. Why do you have a collar? Why does she have a collar? What? Oh, you have a guard here? Why is everybody so fine? Wait, does she have the same... Never mind. That's like... She literally has the same stuff as me. No, she is pretty fine. Alright. Oh, okay. So, this is probably what I should have been exploring. Merchant? Love your outfit, by the way. Astrolabe. To see the stars and understand the workings of the universe. Am I being guided by a god or am I guiding the gods? Let's go see. I haven't done any readings today. This is a perfect opportunity to test the Imperial Astrolabe. Only the Empire uses it. What do you want to divine? Some read the fate of the nations, others looked for the omens or glimpsed the future. Caleb, what are you trying to divine? Fate, fortune, the future, all are tempting options. All divine whether or not the Empress has been eating properly as of late. Allow me to reveal an important fact. I use the astrolabe to check in on you when I'm in the Federation's territory. Oh, okay. Guess that hasn't changed either. All likes, info collected, special event unlocked. Oh, I guess we can beat now? Special story. I can't read it! Important lessons such as not using astrology to spy on other people! I can't read it. I can be more than other people to you. It depends on what you want us to be. Appeal to his emotions, reason with them. Astrolabes are only accessible to allies. Demonstrate your resolve. I can't even read this. I want to enjoy it, but I can't read it. I guess I'll have to do this on my phone. You plan to send me a gift. Dude, I didn't even read that. I could not even read that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it on my phone. That's sad. What a cool screen. I'm so sad I couldn't get to that. I couldn't read it. I really want to know what it was gonna say. I have 4 more and then we're getting there. Okay, comp show. What the? Your Majesty at the comp show, you may spend printlets earned from the royal walk, scratching the grid to claim a reward. His turn. You can tap his turn and let him scratch. See how lucky he is. Alright. I did not know that was a thing. Okay. Is there anything else I need to do? I guess see everybody else's story, right? I guess we can do... I'm gonna do Sylus. Alright, let's do it. But I want to do Xavier's too. In the cosmic year 649, the Empire's Empress is about to be crowned. The entire palace is bustling as it prepares for the coronation ceremony. Sorry. As for my fiancé, the one the entire nation eagerly waits to see, he just arrived. He'll be the leading actor for the play. He arrived 2 days early. How are the preparations for the welcome banquet coming along?
The banquet is ready to begin at any time, Your Majesty.
I nod and step into the reception hall. Oh! My gosh. By the window, Sylus is gently toying with a lone bloom. Its petals curl and unfurl at his fingertips. Hi, handsome. Hi, you dashing, good-looking man. The lone bloom might look beautiful, but it's very temperamental. Provoke it too much, and it'll bite. Hearing my voice, Sylus looks up with a composed ease.
Your Majesty's reminder has been duly noted.
As soon as the last words leave his lips, the lone bloom suddenly unfurls its petals to reveal sharp teeth hidden within its center. But Sylus remains unhurried. He tosses a rubious fruit to it, and the lone bloom is now docile.
If you offer some incentives, you might get a favorable outcome.
The lone bloom coils around Sylus's fingers and begs for more rubious fruits. Seeing him toss a few more, I look away. Mr. Sylus is so skilled at offering incentives. What benefit did I give you? Mr. Sylus is so skilled at offering incentives. What benefit did I give you? Surely it justifies the trip you made to the Empire.
You address me so formally.
How should I address you then? Fiancé?
I thought Your Majesty chose me because we shared the same kind of connection. I'm your fiancé, so it's only logical for me to appear during Your Majesty's coronation. Finding another man to fulfill my role would be inappropriate.
I know. I chose the older brother instead of my fiancé. Yeah, you're right. Indeed, you gave a logical and ambitious answer. The rubious root in Silas's palm is gone, so I pass him another dish.
The starship needed to recharge at an
What happened to the assassin?
We killed them after the interrogation.
Oh! Tie up your loose ends, and don't dare bring any trouble into the Empire. Silas's eyebrow is slightly quirked.
I see we're cut from the same cloth.
I glance at the lone bloom and smile. Of course, this is especially true when it comes to being sincere with people. The lone bloom suddenly spits out the fruit and sprays sticky nectar at Silas's hands. Oops, I forgot. The lone bloom only likes small amounts of rubious fruit. If it eats too much, it will... Meeting Silas's gaze, I shove a handkerchief into his hand. It seems simply offering incentives isn't enough. You need to understand what the other party truly wants.
Your Majesty is truly sincere.
Whoa. According to the Empire's traditions, I must perform in a play before my coronation. It's a part of the ceremonial festivities. After the banquet, Sylus and I head to the Grand Theater to rehearse The Key of Ruin. Oh, they all are doing different plays. The story begins with a deal. When all of the main characters' desires are satisfied, the devil When all of the main characters' desires are satisfied, the devil will own her soul. Oh, is it like Beyond Cloudfall? But her desire runs as deep as a boundless chasm. Even though the devil grants her eternal youth, wealth, and power, and even transforms into a handsome man to seduce her, nothing can fill that void. In the end, even the messenger of desire is defeated by its most devout believer. Dude, I just realized that Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, Luck and Addie are very Sylus and MC. Cause Luck, he's like literally fulfills her wishes. And spoiler, Luck literally fulfills her wishes and does everything he can to kind of like tease her. And they're kind of like enemies. They literally said to each other that they are enemies. But that they try to like one up each other and he tries to end her misery. But then she's like, nah, my fam, I like my freedom a lot. They do remind me a lot of Sylus and MC. I just made that connection just now. Ugh. If you really like reading and you like Sylus and MC, I recommend Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. It's definitely a book you can look at and I think you would like. Oh.
This adaptation is dedicated to the great bard who brought the original work to the Empire.
From the front seat of the dimly lit auditorium, Sylus finished reading the credits on the holographic screen. The play's exact origins are lost to history. Legend says it's a fragment left behind 100 years ago by a bard who wandered among the stars.
A person can find new revelations in great works after each viewing. Thank you, Your Majesty, for specifically choosing my favorite adaptation from a variety of scripts.
Oh. It looks like we share a fascination with human desire. I chose this version because it appeals to me. Just like the main character in the story, I want too many things and I'm never satisfied. Resources, power. I could go on. I lace my words with barbs, probing to see what Silas's reaction would be.
Oh, I see. You want me to play the devil.
Kind of a track. Oh my gosh. Silas nods, then he unhurriedly pulls out a gun that was on his waist. Countless red dots from the laser sight appear on his chest, yet he remains completely unfazed.
This is a small welcome gift. The rest are on the starship. But I wanted to deliver this one in person.
I can't pronounce that. As the main material. It's a resource from Silas's homeland. He knows I want it. I heard that the Cowsea's Earth can be used as enhancements. Weapons will have their powers multiplied and become unstoppable. As I speak, the gun's muzzled is aimed at his chest. It's like a red dot from a laser sight. Seeing his composure, I put the gun in its holster. Those countless red dots disappear accordingly. I don't know how to pronounce that. Cowsea's? Is it Cowsea's? Cowsea's Sovereign has a good eye. I like this gift. I clasp my hands with Silas. The heat from his palm is so intense that I
Your
can pierce
Majesty
skin.
did say that when it comes to giving gifts, one must hit the bullseye in terms of preferences. Only then will you succeed.
That was nice. Can't believe that I used it all on Caleb. My bad. Banquet hall, aerial grounds, and observatory. Let's do observatory. Hey, Sai. You wanna check stuff out? Her Majesty's schedule cannot have even the slightest disruption. I should review it one more time. The performance will be held later. Please return. Wearing a theater costume would be inappropriate here. I should approach them as the Empress. When speaking with certain people, changing your identity can help you earn the trust and reveal more clues. Be sure to adjust your attack when prompted. Okay. Her Majesty and her fiance are here. I express appreciation, nod, and acknowledgement. I appreciate your preparations for the ceremony. Thank you, Your Majesty. Future weddings should be easier because of this experience. You seem like someone who enjoy a lavish celebration. It's truly an honor to have Your Majesty take the time to understand me. This is important. This is an important event. If we're putting on a show, we might as well make it look convincing. Is it only a show? I prefer a grand ceremony that's meaningful. Take it. Let's see my Jedi, my Skywalker. With the coronation ceremony fast approaching, the theatrical performances requiring the Emperor's participation during the festivities have been added to the schedule. Let's see my Luke Skywalker slash, what else did I compare him to? Padme? Yeah, because he said that he was like, because Padme was like, I think a queen? Yeah, she was a queen. Yeah, wasn't she like a queen and then like she lost her position because of politics, I think. And then but she still held a pretty important piece in the council. It's been a while. With the coronation ceremony fast approaching, in the theatrical performances during the Empress' participation during the festivities have also been added to the schedule. The leading actor will play with the Empress during the coronation ceremony. It is a great honor for whoever is chosen. However, things didn't proceed as smoothly as I expected. On the day after a response was sent to the leading actor. Oh, to that leading actor. Are you saying he can't be found?
Yes, Your Majesty. Mr. Xavier provided no contact information, and our messengers were unable to locate his residence.
What? Where are you?
Would Your Majesty consider...
I understand. You may leave. I'm not gonna consider anyone else, okay? As for this Mr. Xavier, I'll find him myself. Oh my gosh. He looks so good. And almost noon by the time I finish today's Imperial Matters, when I look up, I see a mirthful gaze. Somehow, the recipient himself is already in my study. He's holding an ornate letter.
The coronation hasn't taken place yet, and already word has spread across the stars about the Empress's diligence.
That is to be expected of an Empress, after all. The preparations for the coronation ceremony have been underway for ages, but there's so many details and so much work. But ever since I found this sleeping prince drifting in the cosmos, life has felt a little less dull.
You're right. Since we've met, the amount of hard work you've done is certainly enough to be praised for quite some time.
Xavier, did I ever mention you should probably follow some of the royal rules while you're here? For example, you can schedule a visit in advance like other people. The attendants will escort you through the main entrance.
That messenger robot was wandering around outside the city. It asked everyone if they knew a Mr. Xavier. I figured it was you.
So you decided to visit without notifying me.
This letter has your name on it. I didn't want to miss your correspondence. And since I received your letter, etiquette dictates that I should thank the Empress in person.
Dude, I really like this. I really like this. Stop it, Xavier. You're gonna make me want to main you. And I know you always come forth in my polls, so maybe I should listen. It's been a long time since I accidentally discovered Xavier's sleeping pod in the cosmos. He has remained an invisible presence in the royal capital. Only I know he is a prince from centuries ago. Oh, someone who, according to historical periods, perished in deep space. He's almost like a legend. Although hundreds of years separates us, he knows a history that's been buried in stardust better than anyone else. The prince's identity is an invaluable weapon for me. Only through him can I learn about the dark secrets that the previous dynasty's old guard wishes to erase. In return, I can use my authority as Empress to help Xavier investigate who's responsible for his exile. This is a mutually beneficial arrangement, one we both understand without needing to say. That is so interesting. Low-key. Wow. To familiarize ourselves with the play, Xavier and I head to the palace library. The Lingering Sword is a story about fate and revenge.
This doesn't seem to be the same as the one I read back then.
It was supposedly adapted by an interstellar bard. It's popular among the commoners. And the earliest version of the story is impossible to trace back to... In the play, a prince named Hamel learns that his father, the king, was murdered. The culprit is his uncle. Thus, Hamel seeks revenge against him. You know, this is reminding you a lot of Fire Emblem Three Houses. Dimitri. During his quest for vengeance, the prince falls in love with Adeline. Adeline! Like Addie LaRue? Like Addie LaRue? Like Addie LaRue? Stop. I need to stop making references to something people will not get. Well, they're not gonna get. Falls in love with Adeline, a noble maiden. She notices his inner turmoil and secretly aids him. Violet and Dimitri. She sees through the poison scheme, replaces the poison wine, and the sword meant to harm Hamill during the duel, and publicly exposes the king's true nature. That is not Fire Emblem Three Houses. That's very Shakespeare, though. In the end, Hamill slays his enemy, and after enduring a price paid in blood and tears, the two of them survive. Aww! Happy ever after? I made this arrangement to test Xavier, a former prince, to see how committed he is to our cooperation. Sorry. Hamill constantly worries about what fate has prepared for him, but it still guides him on his path of revenge. Xavier is sitting by the window. I look at him and feel that his experiences are similar to Hamill. If I were you, if it were you, what would you do?
To surrender or to resist destiny? That is the question. But arrows of outrageous fortune and a sea of troubles might arrive at any time. So, I only want to do what I want to do.
What a novel perspective. Does this count as choosing to submit to fate?
I wouldn't call it that. If anything, maybe it gave me a push when I wasn't aware of it.
Sunlight filters through the stained glass windows of the library and lands on Xavier's gaze. His eyes reflect brilliant colors. Brilliant. I don't know why I can't talk. My bad. He looks at me, his eyes crinkling the warmth.
After all, fate didn't bring me back. It was you, wasn't it?
Aww. I really like his story. What the heck? It's like low-key awesome. I don't know if I should do it with Xavier. We could do Raph next, right? Hovering Chapel. Before my coronation, I still had plenty of stately matters to deal with as the Empress. Offering routine prayers for my people's welfare in the chapel is one of them.
Your Majesty.
Having contemplated the prayers, I'm about to leave when someone calls out to me. Oh! When I turn, I see Raphael wearing the this is painful. I don't know what to. Robes. He stands on the steps in front of the temple. The prayers have already ended. Why are you still here, your quintessence? The prayers have already ended. Why are you still here, your quintessence? Why are you still here, your quintessence? I'm so sorry, I can't pronounce anything.
You haven't left either, Your Majesty.
Last week, I sent Raphael an invitation to perform. It should be within his capacity as the Sanctide's Court's Santarg. I don't even know how to pronounce it. I looked it up and I couldn't even pronounce it. It should be within his capacity as the Sanctide's Court's Santarg? Sanctarg? Given the relationship between the Empire and the court, I assumed that Raphael would refuse. Unexpectedly, he accepted. Although I missed the opportunity to use public opinion as a means to accuse the court of disrespecting the Empress, I can use this to gauge his stance on my coronation.
The court bears the faith of countless imperial citizens. How could I leave early when it comes to matters like praying for the people's welfare?
Raphael walks down the steps and reaches out to me.
There are always those who assume the court has ulterior motives. Wouldn't you agree, Your Majesty?
I don't acknowledge his hand. Instead, I smooth my sleeve and look into Raphael's eyes. I believe your quintessence shares my devotion to the Empire, and wouldn't want to disappoint the Imperial citizenry. I cooked there.
If Your Majesty is referring to the play, please be at ease.
Since your quintessence has assured me, I'll look forward to the day of the official performance. I leave the chapel without giving Raphael another glance. Oh. The day of the first rehearsal is finally here. As scheduled, I head to the rehearsal space. The palace corridors wind and curve, and I haven't walked far before spotting a familiar figure at the end of the hallway. He stands near a giant ornamental aquarium. Under the sunlight, fish slowly swim. Rippling light on the water's surface seemingly touches Raphael's profile. He appears to have been standing here for quite some time. Oh. If I remember correctly, your hometown is by the ocean. Fish should be a common sight there. If you like these fish, I can have a custom fish tank made and sent to the Sanctus Court. Raphael isn't wearing his elaborate sanctorial robes today. The fish's tank blue glow softens his figure to an extent.
That is unnecessary. My homeland doesn't trap fish in aquariums. In any case, I can't say it's pleasing to the eye. I'm just surprised the Empress, oft drowning in imperial matters, has time for leisurely pursuits.
Damn, he called her out. Is this your quintessence first time in the palace's private quarters?
Yes, it's all because of your Majesty's graceful generosity.
Since we experience a chance encounter, Raphael and I walk past a giant aquarium, and we soon arrive at the rehearsal space. We normally don't talk unless imperial matters are involved, so our conversation topics are limited. Inevitably, we end up discussing the play we're going to perform.
Because of your Majesty's astounding efforts, the mysterious bard's texts have a chance to return to the stage. Your Majesty's selection of Knight of the Revelrous Rite is somewhat shocking.
I glance at him and wait for him to continue.
A god disguises himself as a mortal and returns to his hometown. It's so he can punish the monarch and their family for refusing to acknowledge his divinity. He bewitches those who once persecuted his family and ultimately makes them destroy their country with their own hands. I didn't expect your Majesty to like this story.
I witnessed your skill at reading people once more. In fact, I'm not happy with the current reading. Wait, what? The current what? I don't think I read that right. Oh, I witnessed your skill at reading people once more. In fact, I'm not happy with the current ending. Those who truly bring disaster are often not the ones who defy a god's will. Rather, they're fools who comply with fate and do exactly as they're told.
The result of defying or complying with fate is inherently uncertain.
I smile, Raphael, and stop in my tracks. I'm surprised that your quintessence would agree to perform with me. Raphael doesn't speak. He turns and gazes at the aquarium. We've already walked to the other side of it. This is the spot where I normally feed the fish.
They're not allowed to go beyond this glass prison. What a pitiful sight.
Following his gaze, I look at the stingray nearby. Fish are fragile creatures. Without water, they would suffocate and die. The aquarium exists to protect them.
Fish remember who feed them, but they've forgotten who imprisoned them here in the first place.
Being under someone's protection is better than losing one's... Wait, what? Being under someone's protection is better than losing one's home. Patient for food, a glowing stingray leaps out of the water. What? And I quickly step back and narrowly avoid getting soaked. But Raphael isn't fortunate. Most of his robes are drenched and he looks rather disheveled. I smile and gently touch the fish that wanted to greet me. See? Even fish know who truly cares for them. Humans certainly do, don't you think?
In the play, the god was once imprisoned in a dungeon by a monarch. All of it was under the pretense of protection. But in the end, he freed himself from those protective restraints and reclaimed his freedom.
Raphael takes out a handkerchief and gracefully wipes away the water from his temple.
Between the god and the monarch, Who do you think would become the fish that leaps out of the water? Your Majesty.
Y'all, I love the tension right there. That was beautiful. Oh my gosh. Can you love for me? 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 Thank you. Two more, and then we're golden. Alright, and then let's do Zayne. Oh my gosh! I've been actually waiting for this one. With the coronation ceremony fast approaching, I sit on the throne in the audience hall. I listen to the minister's report on various imperial matters.
Your Majesty, the coronation ceremony procedures have been finalized. You only need to do the final review.
I glance at the projection, then my gaze settles on the area directly in front of the throne. Oh! Okay, sorry. Grand General, what are your thoughts on this play?
I shall follow your Majesty's orders.
Ever since I decided to perform in this play, the leading actor has consistently remained silent. It's impossible for me to gauge his true feelings. The empire I'm about to inherit is far from peaceful despite its appearance on the surface. And Zayne, my former preceptor, now the increasingly powerful Imperial Grand General, is the most immediate threat to me. What? Since there are no objections, all of you are dismissed. Grand General, stay here. All of the ministers except Zayne take their leave. However, one young minister is rather dense.
Your Majesty, choosing that play for your coronation might be seen as an ill omen.
I don't need your advice here, pal. I think I got it from here, okay? Are you wearing the crown? Are you wearing the crown? Don't think so. So keep the opinions to yourself, or maybe I can slaughter you, right? Maybe I can throw you into space. That would be fun. Is that so? I respond with a slight smile and tap the throne's armrest. Tell me, why is it so inauspicious? What dire fate does it supposedly foretell?
The leading actor in the play already holds great power, but resents the throne's authority. So he's manipulated into choosing the treasonous path of regicide.
Won't lie, that's kind of hot. The way he said, was really funny. Whoever is the extra for this person, y'all are great. Y'all are great. The Crown of Doom was adapted by a mysterious traveling bard. It's a tale of power and royalty. Returning to the palace, a triumphant knight encounters a witch who prophesies that he will become the future monarch. The flames of ambition are ignited in his heart. He's driven to murder the current king and claim the bloodstained crown. Macbeth? It's giving Macbeth, right? Right? I didn't read all of Macbeth, but I read half of it in school. And it's giving Macbeth there. Or Greek myth, any Greek myth where they're like, you'll overthrow your dad. However, power seized by force is destined to be reclaimed. Before he can savor the fruits of victory, the knight is struck down on the very throne he was coveted by another noble and their sword of judgment. Oh, so you're questioning the Grand General's loyalty to me. Do you think a play can influence our relationship? I speak to the minister, but my gaze is fixed on Zayne. Since I began ruling in my own right, the relationship between me and Zayne has grown increasingly tense over the years. It won't be long until my coronation arrives. I need to witness Zayne's true intentions, which is precisely why I selected this play. Yet he didn't betray any emotion as I had hoped. He acts as if my subtle and at times overt tests weren't directed at him. The young minister suddenly comes to his senses. He breaks into a cold sweat before fearfully excusing himself. Finally, Zayne and I are the only ones left. Dude, I'm like low-key into this. So into this. I really want to read the story.
Your Majesty, do you still have orders that I need to carry out?
My coronation will soon be upon us. However, there are still details in the play that must be discussed. Why don't you accompany me for a walk, Grand General? We stroll along the palace colonnade. Dappled sunlight and shadows rest on the ground. On one side of the colonnade stands a single tree. Although neither lush nor leafy as the others, it still stands tall and strong. Zayne and I stop at the same time. Do you remember when we planted this tree? I cannot believe that time passed by so quickly.
Now the tree has grown, and your majesty is about to officially take the throne.
Interesting that they're both in the garden, Caleb and Zayne. But this tree isn't tall enough yet. It can also be stronger. If only it could grow faster, then the other trees along the colonnade wouldn't block its sunlight. Zayne silently keeps his gaze on what lies ahead.
Plants grow in accordance with nature's timing. Rushing to see results will only hinder its growth.
Holy shit, I didn't realize he had a... Oh, no. I don't know who to choose for the outfit now. Oh my gosh, that's stunning. Oh, he looks like... Oh, he looks like Dimitri. Oh my gosh, because Dimitri has like the little... whatever this is. And I think he also poses the same way too. Oh, I'm actually, this is hard.
Perhaps what it truly needs is someone to take care of it.
He moves to my side and leans down to take the fallen leaf from my hand.
As you can see, these fallen leaves need to be swept away.
Despite how busy you are with your duties, you still concern yourself with small details. It seems I still have much to learn from you. I respond with veiled sarcasm. Zayne isn't talking about the tree, he's actually referring to me. As he said, his branches and leaves once sheltered me from wind and rain, but now his root system is silently spreading. It's impossible for me to ignore. Yo, okay. He blocks the sunlight I should be receiving, and so I'm forced to lie dormant under his supposed protection. So long as he's present, I'll forever be an immature empress who needs her master's guidance and the Grand General's assistance. You should have already read the script. I'll play the witch and the noble who passes judgment. Those scenes will be put in opposition to your knight character. Playing two roles simultaneously is unprecedented, but I have my reasons. As a witch, I'll cautiously foretell his rebellion and ambition. And when I'm the noble who will judge him, the message that he should return his power to me shall be a form of intimidation.
Your Majesty has matured over the years. It's normal for you to make your own decisions.
Under the scorching sunlight, Zayne reaches out to shield me from under it. His support is like a soft, warm bundle of cotton and envelopes my first attempt to show my blade. For a moment, he's still my preceptor standing above me, his gaze accompanied by the indulgent tone. Dude, I'm kinda down bad for this version of Zayne. Fate always has to separate these two. Alright, let's do the house feature. One day I received a mysterious package, along with an unexpected surprise. Welcome home. This spacious home, a warm haven, is yours. Have you imagined such a scene? Starting today, this house belongs to you. To become a true owner, you need to explore. Add the decor you like, leave life's traces, and fill it with warmth. In time, it will be more than a house. It will be like an embrace forever waiting for you in the vastness of deep space. May this gift bring joy and accompany you every day as you head back home. The one who knows best. Real estate certificate of title. Oh, thank you. In accordance with the laws and regulations of Lincoln City, and under the official certification of... Wait, I didn't even finish reading. Layla Clark's sole ownership, Garden Villa, permanent. I didn't even finish reading all of that! Whatever. It's fine. It's not like I like reading or anything. Oh my gosh, it's glitching. Oh, it's gonna heat up my device. Oh! Wow. Okay. I have a house now. It's a pleasant surprise, so I might as well make the most of it. This place will now be my sanctuary. Welcome to your home. Let's get familiar with the basic controls. Try swiping the screen. Now pinch. I can't do that. Can I? I can't do that. Ugh. Now pinch the screen. What do you look like? Oh, Layla! Oh my goodness, she looks cute. People are saying they have really bad graphics for their MC, and I'm like, no, Layla looks cute. She looks fine. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to do that. Get me out! Oh. Pinch and zoom to zoom the camera. Pinch and pinch with 2 fingers. I can't do it with this thing. Layla, help me! Layla! Pinch and zoom. Pinch and zoom. Pinch and zoom the camera. Pinch and zoom. Can I even pinch and zoom? I'm trying. Will I be able to find out how to pinch and zoom? Find out next time in the next video.